A woman can't change a man because she loves him. A man will change himself because he loves her. And in reality, because he loves himself enough to also want to be better. Be better for him, be better for her, be better for the relationship. But the reality is that so many women get involved with men hoping for things to get better, hoping that this man will finally turn that corner, hoping that he will finally walk into his true potential as she sees it. But unfortunately, for many women, that does not come to pass. And instead, women get dragged, drained, and I hate to say it, but destroyed with these relationships, dealing with men who were never truly best for them. So I want you to understand you can't change them, but not just understand you can't change them, understand why you can't change them. Why this is not the approach you need to be taking with any man. Number one is because he sees nothing wrong with who he is and what he does. Listen, let me say this real quick. One, there's another saying that they say, men marry hoping women will stay the same, and women marry hoping the man will change. All right. And I think that there's this, some could argue, there's this innate thing in women that, again, wants to see something grow and blossom into what they believe it can be. They're looking ahead to the future and the potential of it all. All right. And you can recognize the issues and the shortcomings of this man. But the unfortunate reality is that he does not see it the same way. He may not see it the same way, and I feel in my spirit I have to say this. He may not see it the same way because his mama won't let him. and I'm sorry, but here's the thing. There are mothers out there, and I got to say this too, you might be one of them, where they coddle their sons to the point of the son not being able to see any wrong in who they are. They allow their sons to believe that they are the greatest thing walking this earth, and if anyone takes issue with anything about them, that person is the problem, not their son. And it allows these men, or what may be more appropriate, young boys or old boys, I guess would be a better thing to say, to really walk with this blindness, this lack of awareness of how they have not developed as individuals, how they have not developed as men. And so you have this mother, and it may go beyond the mother. He may just have a community around him that does not hold him accountable for his shortcomings. And now here you come along saying, well, you need to do this better, and you need to be like this, and I think you should do this. And even though, yes, your intention may be good, it falls on deaf ears and it goes nowhere. Listen, no one can change if they don't see the need for it. He has to be able to connect with what you're seeing is a problem. So even if you believe, because I do think that the right woman can inspire a man and elevate a man. Hell, just some women just have that ability in general, but I definitely think when a man's really into a woman, it's even more so. But the point is, it is possible for you to give him a nice push, but I would argue that if you see that a push even needs to be given, that is done within the process of friendship. If you can even handle friendship, if you can keep the boundaries the way they need to be in that dynamic, okay, cool. Because it's risky business for most people, so I don't want to suggest it as what you should be jumping straight to. But if you feel led that you can be something impactful for him, all right, do it as a friend. But the minute you cross that line of getting romantic, of giving girlfriend benefits, while trying to change a man who, again, may not even see the error in his ways, it ain't going to work. It simply won't work. The second reason why you cannot change a man is because the potential you see in him is not the reality he believes for himself. So again, it's one thing to not understand what's wrong that even needs to be fixed and improved upon, all right? That's one issue. But then there's the issue of the greater version of him that you believe he can be. And it may not even be like, well, he's a bad communicator, so I think he can be better communicator later. No, it might be, okay, well, he works at this regular job. He seems very complacent, but I know he's a great man and he has great skills, and I believe he could be doing way better than this and make way more money and achieving all kinds of things, right? And that's the potential you see in this man. But for him, his reality is, I'm okay at this level. I'm okay being complacent. I'm okay not making more money. I'm okay not being ambitious. I'm comfortable. And because I'm comfortable, if you try to drag me to that higher place, I will resent you. I will start to be angry with you. I will start to act out in other ways. All right? Because I will now start to resist the pull, the direction you're trying to drag me in. And that's why you see so much conflict with women and men in this dynamic, and some situations where, okay, maybe he allowed you to pull him to that higher level, but now he's not happy there because it does not connect with his reality. His reality of his potential is he's already there, that he's already good, that there's not another level for him to achieve. Some people don't care for that. Some people just don't have it in them. And so you've got to be real with yourself. You've got to be able to embrace a man with the understanding that if he does not change, I will still be happy with this man. And what I mean by that is the man he is right now has to be good enough to where if nothing changes, you could still be happy. But if your happiness, your long-term happiness, if your long-term ability to be with this man is dependent upon him evolving, him changing, then there is no point to enter into that relationship. You are setting yourself up for disaster every single time, and you've got to check yourself. Because it's you that's holding on to that perception. It's not even, in this specific scenario, it's not even him saying, well, I'm going to be better, just, you're going to see, I'm working to, no, I've seen a lot of scenarios where the dude's just like, hey, I don't understand what the problem is, all right? And you keep stressing how you want to see him do better. Don't play yourself. Do not play yourself. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. So many women believe that men do not want commitment. I hear women all the time complaining or voicing their frustration that men don't want to commit, that they can't find men who are